Let's see what's going to happen when we log in here. We have gone with the full maid raid in order to... we are throwing everything at this. We've got the maid raid. We've got dedication. We've got players who want to see this fall before FF16 launches, so we don't leave the boss in limbo and maybe have that stream where we come back and kill it in like one pull, which would be exactly what happened with Deimos. We don't want the repeat of that. So we have to do our best. But do we even have a raid is the question. Do we even have the people to make the dreams come true? I don't know. I see a big, strong Kevin. I see an Olivia. All right. Well, we're good there. We have an Adrian. Perfect. Okay. So that's our healer reaction. I don't have the whole day, but I'm here for an hour or two. Tiesu steps up to the plate. Rook is coming in, who followed the prog yesterday. Excellent. Thea is on the way. Excellent. Oh shit, I didn't create a squad because I'm a baddie who doesn't know what he's doing. There we go. Right, we're missing several people, aren't we? We have the powerful Serena is here. Excellent. So we're missing 4. Rook is replacing somebody. Okay. Let's do that. So roles sorted. I think we're missing actually a very important role, if not 2, which is the ranged, stable people. Tiesu was one of them. I showered so fast, I'm not sure water touched me. Well, that's scary, isn't it? That's scary. All right, I'm going by roles here. Where's Kevin? I saw Kevin is here, actually. There's Kevin. Oh, Kevin's in. Okay, so we got Kevin. Perfect. So Kevin was doing our running around and playing football. TSU was definitely one of our ranged people who was stable. Olivia was tanking. Rook is new. Serena was melee. Adrian was the healer, taking care of the 2 people on the side. So we're missing 1 ranged person who is relatively tanky and something else, I think, who can fit the role. I believe that is what we are missing here. Rook is taking the ranged job, you believe. Okay. Rook, is that correct? Hey, I just want to give a massive shout out to the Raiders who are up at fucking 10 to 9 in the AM here, at least in UK time, and are ready to pwn face. That's amazing. Well done, team. That's I cannot be more thankful for you guys being ready and raring to go. I will once again stick my microphone in Discord for shouts and stuff. We volunteered Rook yesterday. Rook has a reputation for being a pumper. Okay, well, Rook has been along for this ride since most of the raid wings since we started. I can't believe we're coming to the end of this, actually. It feels weird. I know we have a lot of strikes and stuff ready to go, but it feels weird that we are here at the culmination of the raids. So, I believe, and Serena, can you back me up on this? Are we missing just 2 DPS here, or a DPS and a healer? I know that one of the issues we had yesterday was Olivia was kind of our healer, but Olivia's also tanking, and this fight is very spread out, which makes things a little awkward. I think it's been an incredible journey. I was talking to Chris yesterday because we were going through our video ideas, and he's like, are we ready to do sort of a finale thoughts on Guild Wars 2? And I was like, no, we have, and we both agreed, we haven't done Icebrood Saga of End of Dragons yet. We're still missing the Sky Scale. We're still missing the boat. So there's still some more stuff to investigate. But I do think we could do a video of the summary of the raiding. And then that leads me into how it changed with the thingy. Okay, sorry, Serena's filming here. We're missing an Alacrity DPS. I think we need an Alacrity DPS and a DPS. Is what we're missing. We are boatless and poor, which is unfortunate. I could also change to Alacrity Heal Druid, but my movement was somewhat limited. You stick with whatever you think, and we'll try and fill people in on what we need. For sure. I'm boatless because apparently, it's some weird, twisted, cruel fate. We are missing... The boat came with End of Dragons, which is possibly the most absurd realization I had with this whole game is that something as stupid as the fucking boat came after flying mounts and Hot Wheels and all that. Do we draft in the Nupps? Nupps is ready and able to raid in Guild Wars 2. He has done his work because he wanted to join in. I see an Ifrat has come online, though.
What has become of the Empire in my absence?
Do we draft in a Nupps?
All non-humans and closed its borders.
I mean, for one thing, we
After
know he's
Orwell's,
blind.
it
That's
was
for sure.
further.
One thing's for damn sure. Let's see if Ifrat is able to play. I thought Ifrat had meetings today. Does Nupps have the maid outfit? I could possibly buy it for him. Nupps has never raided in Guild Wars 2. Let me send him a message. We might need the God Gamer. Oh, yeah, we've got Ifrat. Okay. Okay, we've got Ifrat. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's here. I know he tries to book stuff for his morning. Hey, no worries, Ifrat. You're not late. I'm early. Is the situation. Okay. I'm early because we're on borrowed time. Yes, that is the situation. I'm early because we're on borrowed time. One hour of me stalling? Alright, let me get inside. I'm just waiting on a reply on Nupps. If not, we'll put out a general call to see if we can get somebody. I believe this is the correct raid. It is. I am sorry, yeah, the FF16 stream will not, of course, be ideal for everybody, especially our typical audience, but it is what it is. Like, I can't change that. Can I enable the pull counter? Let me have a look. This. Oh, wow. There you go. Chris has given me the button, which is exactly what I asked him to make for me. What a legend. That's Chris putting in good work. Is it Laystone Axis? I can't remember. My FYI, my PS5 concerned playtime should be midnight. But where do you live, Mez? Are you UK or are you Euro? Mine definitely says it's 1 a.m. We have a reply from Nupps. We have a Nupps coming. He will be here in a few minutes. This will be Nupps' first ever Guild Wars 2 raid.
You're definitely bigger and uglier than you were at the Mystic Forge, but you still won't win. This is
Nupps' first ever Guild Wars 2 raid, and he's coming in on the final boss.
You underestimated us last time, Kadim. Didn't work.
Okay, good. So it's going to be midnight. Excellent.
I am something you've never faced before.
Okay, I want these markers just outside. I will definitely not have the exact same markers yesterday, but the only people who are new here are Rook. I'm not sure who was... Why can't I put that there? There we go. So we want fireballs here to be dropped there. I think we said... let me put this here, actually. I think we had the other ones dropped over there at Star. Well, we had this marker. We did have the swirly marker for Olivia, but I don't think Olivia needs that because Olivia knows what she's doing, which is fantastic. Yeah, we want the... So that group drops its fireballs, like, back over there. Excellent. Excellent. So the only people who weren't here yesterday, I think, is Rook. So I don't know where Rook is positioned. We definitely have... We know what Rook is doing. I know where Tirsu is. We know what Kevin's doing. So can you... whoever is paired up with Rook in terms of being an anchor... Because it's between... Rook is either going to be on Arrow or Heart. So whoever that is, can you explain what's going on with Rook? Because it involves stepping out to allow Kevin to do his job and all that kind of stuff, right? So whoever his pairing, if you can let him know what he needs to do, that would be fantastic. Can I give this to Brahm, please? The passion. Okay. Olivia has a tank change, which is smart. Okay, let me have a look. So what I can do is put the black and white beams between the pylons, because only 2 spawn per 20%. So they don't hit the pylons. And if the footballs are predicted... are the footballs predicted? I'm pretty sure they're not, though, right? I saw the footballs... I saw some spawn in the south and some spawn in the northwest on the first one. I don't know, Balor, probably. Per phase, it's 1 per spawn point. Okay. If one links with the pylon for a few seconds, the pylon gets angry and the boss is shielded. Okay, that's Ifrat explaining. Okay. Try some tanking stuff out if you want. I have no problem with that. The only message I would put out to Kevin is somewhat prioritize... I actually don't think it matters at all. In fact, ignore me, because I think you're going to end up with 3 orbs per pylon anyway. It's just the north is going to get destroyed. One thing we'll definitely say then is yesterday our biggest flaw, as far as I could see it, was poor linking. Which we weren't utilizing the links anywhere near enough. It's really important that you pay attention to your links and make sure they're going out. What I would like to do is probably assign out anchors who are the melee links. Like I do Tirsu's, for example. I am the link from Tirsu stands at max ranged. I am the anchor that brings the chain into melee. If I'm not linked, I know there's a problem. So I make sure it's traveling into the melee that way. Serena, I assume you can decide who to do for you. You could be an anchor for whichever tower you're doing to ensure that that's getting linked. Yes, there are people who shouldn't be linked. It should be fine. I'm not sure who could do the other one, though. I'm not sure which tower you're generally linked to, Serena. So who would be the other one? You're on my pylon. Okay, I wonder if it'd be worth switching you off because you're a melee. I will be pylon... Well, we're so spread, we can't really do that. It's fine. Okay. I just want to make sure we're not wasting links. To the actual anchors, so this is Tirsu, Rook, and Ifrat. One thing we could definitely improve is, obviously, you have a static point that you're standing to get the links into the melee. But if we go and kill ads, you'll need to rotate around your circle to be closer to the ads, right? Because those debuffs also apply to the ads. Yeah, your third anchor. Oh, you're doing it, Thea. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so if you just notice, if we're killing an ad that's like here, the person on arrow should be closest to... I'm talking about triangle now, so the ad's at triangle. Person on arrow should rotate around their circle so they're closer to arrow just to get more links onto the ad. Yeah? So you're like a swinging ball, right? You've got to rotate around in order to accommodate that in some regard. That's all. Something like that would be very helpful. These are just minor optimizations. It shouldn't super matter, but if we can maximize link usage, we should melt the boss so much quicker. Because obviously the cadence of this fight that I'm seeing is that we should have a relatively easy, like phase 1 and 2, up till second fireball, which is to like 40%. Then he's going to start removing our ability to use the links. So the last 40% is going to take longer than the first 60, is what I expect to happen here. With the over, because I'm going to assume at 20% or even 25 he destroys the second pylon, and we're then down to 3 links occurring. So I can revive the anchor person if they drop. Yeah, you could try that. Just obviously make sure we're not cleaving them with the little balls at all possible times. I'm going to have to explain the whole fight to Nupps anyway, which is fine. Is this dragon riding? No, this is the raptor. This is the raptor that jumps super, super far. You see, this one jumps super far. This is the bunny rabbit that jumps super, super high. This is the jackal, which can blink. Blink across gaps and things like that, and has very short cooldown for doing so. This is the griffin, which can flap. That's the turtle, which I can't get. This is the skimmer, which can go across water. Although it might despawn on this water. Oh, there it is. And can glide as well. There's a sky scale, which I also do not have. What did I put as the roller beetle? I think I used a different button. I did. There it is. This is the roller beetle, which goes hyper, hyper fast. I do not have the sky scale yet. There are several mounts I don't have. Unquestionably, Guild Wars 2's mount system is by far the best I've ever seen in an MMO. Like, it's so, so good. And I'm even more frustrated now that when World of Warcraft changed its mount system to involve the saddles so you could add functionality to them, that they didn't go whole hog into doing a Guild Wars 2 style system. Like, I'm actually so fucking shocked they didn't do that. Nupps isn't online yet, I don't think. He's just finishing up some emails that he had to send first thing this morning. And I believe he's also preparing our PS5 and FF16 giveaway for tonight. And he has another meeting this afternoon, so he's coming in. He's just popped on. He probably doesn't even know how to whisper me. There he is. Invites the squad. We have a Nupps. Okay, and Nupps is on his way. Cool, let's get a drink ready. Nupps is on his way. I see a Nupps is here. Can't believe we're throwing him in at this absolute deep end. Crazy. Test to test. Okay. Nupss is the end boss. Yes, I feel a little bad. Does he have gear? I assume he has. I assume he's been shopping in some regard. What is he playing? A Blade Swan. Those are those super overpowered ones, right? Nupss can solo this fight. Well, I have no doubt Nupss has been reading things. I don't expect poor play from the God Gamer, ever. Come into our Discord. There he is. I see him.
Ew.
Hello! Welcome, sir!
Oh, thank you.
You are going to be doing the final boss of the final raid as your first Guild Wars 2 raid boss. Does that feel good?
Thanks. Yeah, the only thing I've done so far is story.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be fine, but this is a little tricky, this fight. It doesn't really play by the ordinary rules of Guild Wars 2, but mechanically it'll make sense to you, I think. So I'm going to run through it a little bit with you, so you understand what's happening. You see you've got a special action key?
Mm-hmm.
And you see these 3 pylons that are surrounding the boss?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what you would do with your special action key is link yourself to that pylon. So you are, and you as a DPS should generally never need to press the button again. That means you are connected to that pylon. Now, what you'll do at the start of the fight is you'll take position near a pylon. The team will explain which one you're on because you're replacing somebody. And at the very beginning, when we pull, the pylons have a CC bar that needs to be broken. And once that's broken, you connect yourself to that pylon, and then you'll go and start DPSing the boss. Now, some ranged people will stay within this pylon, because if there's no one within its radius, it will reactivate its CC break, and that's really bad. And then we have to run back out and do it, and we can't DPS the boss because he has immunity shield, etc., etc. So, what will happen as the fight goes on is every 5%, a football will spawn in these rings. Do you see these, like, circles on the floor? There's 3 of them in between the pylons. I've just put a triangle on it.
A triangle.
Yeah, the pink triangle. I'm going to move it around so you can see where I'm looking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Those circles, there's 3 of them in the room. A football will spawn every 5%. Now, Kevin is going to run around and pick these footballs up. You don't need to worry about them. He's then going to take them to a pylon and then apply that football to the pylon. That means that the link, that's a green beam, will be coming out to the ranged person who's stood in its radius, can now chain to another person. And we want that to happen, because everybody who has a connection, like a linked connection to a pylon, is applying a 5% damage taken buff to the boss. So it's very important as these footballs start stacking up throughout the fight, is that we're chaining into the group as much as possible. You're melee, which means that the ranged person stands at max range of their pylon radius, and if you stand at max range, you can get that link, but you have to be very max range of the boss. Like, you can still hit it, but max range. Okay. And the more orbs we have, or the more footballs applied to a pylon, the more that will link. Each pylon can only take 3 orbs, so ideally, we have 9 people linked as the fight goes on. Does that make sense? It's just going to chain through people as we continue on. So
and that ranged person is forever in that pylon linking to other people.
Yeah, they're doing something slightly different with applying the football. Not that you need to worry about it, but yes, they're going to stay there. They take constant ticking damage from chaining this pylon. We have healers running around to keep them alive, but essentially that's what's going on. For the overall mechanic, our goal is to apply as many of these damage taken debuffs to the boss, and post 60%, we will start getting adds as well. Which also involves the link. So it's ideal. We can still DPS it without the link, but a good link uptime is going to shorten the length of this fight dramatically. Because we're getting all these extra damage taken applied to the boss and the adds and things like that. Now, every 20%, an event will occur. So at 80%, everybody will be thrown into the air, similar to Kael'thas. And we will be in floating orbs. And when we land, we're going to drop enormous permanent fire puddles on the floor. Can someone tell me which tower Nupps is going to be starting? What's his linked tower? Does anybody know that's in the group right now who he's replacing and which linked tower he'll be at? I'd be really... if anybody knows the answer to that, that would be great. I'm not sure if anybody does. I assume he's replaced Steph. Do we know where Steph was? You think it's Arrow. Okay, Nupps. So if you come over to the Arrow pylon, this is going to be your pylon. So you're going to start here, break that CC, and then go on to the boss. At 80%, when we get put into the air with the fire orbs, your mission is to drop the fire orbs on this swirly. Because we can stack them. So all your team will drop their fire orbs here to put half of the fire outside of the room and take up as little space as possible. This process will happen again at 60%, where you'll drop them, like, here, right? Don't land on the other 3 stacked fire things. Just get them on the edge of the room.
So this happens as you land, so you kind of like have to like parachute down here, I guess.
You'll just get like meteored into the floor. So you'll get thrown into the air, you'll be an orb, and wherever you are when it runs out, you'll just plummet to the floor and drop your fire patch.
So at 80%, I need to be here already?
No, you get a chance to move. You can be totally DPSing. You have enough time if you move immediately to get to the outer edge of the room. I will call it as well to say prepare for it, so if you want to get slightly further out, you can do. But it's very important we don't put any fire patches where the footballs spawn or on the pylons, because the ranged people have got to stay in that area. So it's just to get them out of the way and not a big deal.
Apparently, some people are saying I'm on heart.
Oh, you're on heart. Okay, so you're going to start over here then, and your fire patch pool is the star.
All right.
Yep. No big deal there. So that's 80% that will happen, and that will happen again at 60%. It's pretty rinse repeat up until that point. We are at 40% where things get a little different. We're not going to get the fireballs anymore, but he will start destroying the pylons. He's actually going to destroy yours, Nupps, because he always destroys north first. So he's going to destroy your pylon, which means it's pretty important that you go and link with a different pylon, because if you are not connected to a pylon, you cannot be linked. You're just immune to the link from the other pylons because you're not synergized with one. So he's going to destroy your pylon. So it's probably worth running, just going and clicking your extra action button on a different pylon so you can be linked again.
So how does that? So even if I'm not the person, like being the ranged person giving out links, I still need to link to a pylon to receive the link from the ranged player.
Absolutely, yeah, because you are going to chain from that pylon. It's going to look for people who are linked to that pylon and chain to anybody who has that link. So if people don't press their special action key or don't have a link, they're immune to being linked. It just won't go to you. That's just the way it works. So all you do is you press it once and then forget about it until the pylon is destroyed, and then you'll just connect to a different pylon.
Parties things are different. It's just having it activated is enough, I guess.
Okay, sure. I noticed yesterday I was not getting linked with people from other pylons, but if that's because it was picking someone else. It's range-based, so it'll choose the closest target to get linked with, is how it works.
Yeah. I'll have a play around with it.
Yeah, exactly. But that is pretty much it as far as... there is one other mechanic. You'll hear a plink occasionally. It'll just go plink. And that means it's a 1 in 10 chance of you being chosen, but it means you're going to drop ever-increasing damage circles. So you'll get a plink, and you'll also have a target marker above your head. That means you're going to drop a tiny circle, then you're going to drop a medium circle, then you're going to drop a very, very large circle. So you just need to kite that out of the group in between pylons and footballs, so you're not blowing anybody up who happens to be doing a task there.
And they're not permanent.
No. They just drop and do damage and move out. But obviously, we don't want to drop them on the boss or any pylons or anything like that.
Okay.
Actually, it's 1 in 9. The tank doesn't get that option. So it's you get the idea. You'll hear the sound effect. You need to run the fucking thing out.
Okay.
All right. As far as I'm concerned, that's pretty much it. So are you ready to kill this in the next 2 hours and 43 minutes, sir?
Sure thing. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. If you want to jump in the other Discord, and we'll get going.
All right.
Oh, there's some more information there for Nupps as well. All right, take positions, everybody. Let's get this done. Oh, we got food. I think it's time for food and stuff and buffs. Thank you very much, Olivia. You're an absolute legend. Steak for me. DPS steak. Yummy. I have reinforced my armor. Perfect. And I will take a sharpening stone. Okay. I also need to have my dwarf back. I feel dwarf is just very useful here. I might change it later, but... Oh, we've ninja pulled. So, yeah, just GG. Just GG, team. Hey, don't worry about it, Frat. It happens. Nupps, if you type /GG, you automatically die, so we can reset the fight. Yeah. Look at that. He's wiping like a pro already. Are you adding to the pull counter? You absolute jerks. Oh, a little note for Nupps, I assume he's listening, is we don't start doing the CC until you see the red circle encroaching on the room. Because they're immune to CC until that point. Alright, team. I believe in us. We've got 3 hours. Let's bring it fucking home, people. Let's bring it home. Oh, Nupps is getting his food buff. He's having his peppercorn steak. Beautiful. Take positions, everybody. You can mount here, by the way, Nupps. I know it's weird that you can mount in raids, but Guild Wars 2 do be like that. There you go. All right. In Guild Wars 2, by the way, Nupps, we go as soon as the ready check is completed. They do not have a countdown system. They do not have a countdown. We go when it says squad ready. All right, engage. And go.
Fury is mine. Nothing can bring me down.
Make sure you're linked. And begin dam. Football in 3%. The hell? Just got hit by a ton of conditions and a tank beam. I think that's the new thing we're trying. Football is out. I'm dead from conditions. What's happening? I'm going too close? Olivia wasn't fixated. What do you mean? I'm going too close? What? Why am I tanking? The first person to enter the middle ring gets fixated. How can I be the first person? I have to stand around and do a pylon before that point. I literally chill the fuck out before I come to the boss. Oh, Olivia got knocked back. Oh, can't you block it, Olivia? I could block that knockback completely. That's what I've been doing since the start. Just didn't get aggro. Okay. Nothing that needs to change, I don't think. Maybe I got in a little premature, I don't know. Either way, it's all good. Yeah, I hang out with the pylon because I'm doing the first one to give Tier 2 a breather. So I chill out for a while. Alright, let's pop it. I believe in us, gamers. Alright, I'll just delay me getting in. I'm anxious to kill. Let's go.
Might makes me right.
I'm definitely not first there.
I need a moment.
Nupps was first.
Fury is mine.
Label the talent. Why is this a problem today? That's strange. Press the special action key, Nupps. Apparently you're tanking right now. Give Nupps a res. Football is out. Check who's tethered.
Nothing can bring me down.
Somebody else is tanking now. This tanking thing doesn't work. I can't get to the link. Whatever this tanking thing is, it needs to stop. Can we go back to normal? It's creating all kinds of issues.
Defense, then offense.
It's my turn.
Someone's got the debuff in melee. There it is. Cool. Right, out, guys. Not ideal. I didn't call that. There was a lot of confusion at the start. Right, break the CC.
You had great potential once, Kadim. Despite
Nothing
your
can bring
flaws.
me down.
Now you are not even Jin. You are an outsider.
Because you passed me over.
Got you, Tirsu.
You preferred lesser Jin. I warned you. Did you think I was joking?
Okay, repeat now. Nupps could just watch what's happening, and it should make sense. There's no link coming from South Tower or North Tower.
Not enough energy.
Another football. Ads are up, guys. Ads, 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 ads.
Defense, then offense.
Good job. It's dead. Back to position.
Getting healthy.
It's my turn.
CC break on the boss. Okay, get ready for next fireballs. Our team is in awkward position. Get ready for it.
Not enough energy. Getting healthy.
Ad.
Are you so ruled by
Oh,
the
we ignored an
past
ad.
that you destroy the future?
We're probably going to wipe here.
The key's right. All the power you've taken has corrupted you.
I emerged from the forge with greater vision. The future will be what I deem it to be.
Not back.
Getting might
CC break on the boss.
right.
Make sure you've got links, yeah?
Since you hunger for my power, it's my turn.
Defense, then offense. Through.
I'm not sure what this mechanic is and whether the tank should... Oh, I can dodge it. Never mind.
Getting healthy.
Boss is going down nice and fast. Doing well, team. Going Tirsu.
Anyone? Help! I owe you one.
Your fatal mistake is believing this.
Oh, we've lost the shield.
None of you can hope to defeat me now.
Edge. Really great pull. For a second pull of the day. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Help me out.
One help over here, maybe? Kind of rude. Add up. Add spawning. Adds up. Good job. Be very careful, North Tower. You've got a drop on it. Okay. Yeah, Serena, you're going to have to just hold that for a bit. I know it's not ideal, but that's the situation. A lot of links not chaining, dudes. If we can maximize that in some way. Even though the other tower's suffering. Add up. Add. Good job, Kevin. Ad's still up. It's got a shield back. Everybody has to work on ads. I know we got people dead, but shouldn't be DPSing the boss if the ad's up. Okay, if you can get another 2% of the boss, okay, not going to happen. Olivia's not going to solo that, which is unfortunate. Another ad is up. Solid second pull. Really good. Almost back to our furthest progress from yesterday. Great job. GG it team. I believe you can dodge it, Nupps. Block is ideal if you have a weapon that has block on it. Dodge, it just needs to get the timing right for the dodge. It happens every single time we break all the pylons. You'll see a red circle emanate from the boss, and that means he's about to cast it. Yeah, are you comfortable with the tanking thing now, Olivia? Seemed awkward at first, but then it seemed fine later on. From your position, then, Olivia, when you're moving, is it possible you could toss some heals, like, onto Tirsu? Tirsu is really, like, putting in a ton of work, but it's still, like, dicey as fuck. I do feel bad for Tirsu, who's, like, holding on for dear life half the time. Yeah, I get it, Tirsu. I'm just seeing if we can make you a bit more comfortable over there. I mean, I'm tempted to, like, run out and give you Rite of the Great Dwarf, but it only lasts, like, what, like fucking 3 seconds or something? It's a 50% damage reduction, but still. All right, great pull, guys. Really great pull. Let's push forward. Let's see. Our goal right now is 20%. Much better on the links. Want to see ads. I need to be more aware of calling the ads and stuff. I was very sloppy on the fireballs. I'm not sure what Force of Havoc is. Impressive. All info you need is on the screen, guys. You'll see it there. We've got a little tracker for everything. Yes, this is the very first kill. This is full blind. No one has done this fight before. In fact, our poor boy Nupps, this is his first ever raid boss in Guild Wars 2. Oh, Nupps is experiencing raid boons.
Hey Mike, it's me, the rat. I'm waiting inside your
Then
PS5, alongside the demo.
Demo's coming soon. Football in 3%. Football is out. Next football coming. Check where the orb is. So there should be a link coming from that tower. It's not happening. There we go.
Getting healthy.
Next football in 2%. We got Kevin down. Our football hero is down. Where is he? Where the fuck is he? Getting rest. Someone took over the football. Good. Right, get ready to go to your fireballs. Fireball position soon.
I need a moment.
Get ready.
It's my turn. Step aside. Every moment has been leading me to this victory.
You can stack them directly on top of each other, yeah?
Over the key.
Directly on top of each other.
You had great potential once, Kadim, despite your flaws. Now you are not even Jin. You are an outsider.
Because you passed me over, you prefer lesser Jin. Now reap the seeds you sowed.
Getting healthy.
Get those debuffs up. Make sure you're linked. Great links going on there, guys. Really good. Football.
Raise your weapon.
Add up. Add. Go add. Good job.
Fury is mine.
Get your links up. We're watching for ads now. We are doing fireballs in 6%. Fireballs are in 6%. Look for a safe place to drop them. Do not cover any areas that don't need to be done. Add up.
Nothing can bring me down. Getting healthy.
Get ready for fireballs.
Another proud
Are you so ruled by the past that you destroy the future?
Yes.
The key's right.
Get your CC on.
All the power you've taken has corrupted you.
I emerged from the forge with greater vision. Raise your weapon. The future will be what I deem it to be.
Block. Good.
Anyone? Help!
Shit. Heal. Thank you, Olivia.
Since you hunger for my power, have a taste.
Do with the help to res over here. Add.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
I am covered in conditions. Oh, football hit the ground. I assume he missed a football here.
Yield. I have already won.
That looks like a football miss.
fury is mine. Nothing can bring me down.
Kevin was down. Yeah, no problem.
I like it.
I don't think we can recover from this. Yeah, GG. Good try. Yeah, I don't think you should ever res Kevin, purely because obviously we missed a football. It's a guaranteed wipe. For Nupps' knowledge, that's if football doesn't get caught when it's falling from the floor. Falling from the sky. I was solo resing Tirsu for a while, but I didn't ask for help until much later. Yeah, adds a pylon thieves. All right, team. Everyone's doing super well. Let's get it done. 20% our goal. We need to see what happens. This boss has definitely got some sort of twist to it.
I warned you.
Nothing can bring me down.
Oh, we lost Kevin. Just GG. 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 Did I see a squad ready message? Yeah, the squad was not ready. Someone ninja pulled. Gotta be careful, y'alls.
Might makes me right.
Get it?
I wield great wisdom.
Fog before the storm.
Football down. Remember, stack your fireballs, yeah? You leave more room for the next one.
Finishing for the fight.
Need help here.
Resing. We are doing fireballs in 4%. Get ready for your fireballs, guys. Get ready for fireballs.
Getting healthy.
Step aside. Every moment has been leading me to this victory. Over my inferiors. Over the key. Over other seeds.
Get ready for knockback.
Fury is mine.
You had great potential once, Kadeem, despite your flaws. Now you are not even Jin. You are an outsider.
Because you passed me over. You Iron Hunter is ready to strike. Reap the seeds you sown.
Got a debuffs up. Watching for ads now. A bit careful going in too soon, I think, Mike. You probably have a charge or something. Add.
Defense, then offense.
Debuff. We got a heal on Kevin if possible. Kevin is in a really bad place. Last football, and we are doing fireballs soon. We'll have one more ad coming. It's up now. Kill the ad.
Getting healthy.
Get ready for fireballs. Drop them nice.
Are you so ruled by the past that you destroy the future?
Yes.
The key's right. All the power you've taken has
We'll rest Serena shortly.
I emerged from anything for a vision. The future will be what I deem it to be.
Pain away.
Good job.
Since you hunger for
Might
my power,
makes me right.
have a taste. Iron Hammer!
Nothing to Sue. Good.
Getting healthy.
Add.
Quickly.
Good job.
It's my turn. Dragon Slash.
Add up. Get the add.
Let the rage soothe you. Not one of you can hope to defeat me now.
Getting healthy.
Good job. 9% until he destroys a pylon. He will also do the knockback, remember?
Now you suffer.
Since you hunger for my power, have a
Add
taste.
spawning.
I would have brought Alashim to glory.
That's a shockwave.
The pain. Help me out.
Yep. Break the CC.
Since you hunger for my power, have a taste.
Get ready for knockback. Make sure you're getting links. Okay, he doesn't do knockback. Cool. Rest Thea if you can.
I've got the target. Getting healthy. Defense, then offense. I'm up. Quickly.
Oh, we got chained. Right, never mind.
Getting healthy.
Add is up.
Nothing can bring me down. Defense, then offense.
Good job. Don't know what happens at 20%, guys. We're playing it by ear. All right, another pylon down. That's not unexpected. Res Thea. We're probably going to have to break CC on the towers soon. Okay, he does pushback. Okay. We're probably going to have CC break on our main tower. Add.
Fury is mine.
Give as many links up as you can. Make sure you're getting those debuffs out. Don't panic now, okay?
History is mine.
Just pay attention to the mechanics. Add is up. Add is up.
Since you hunger for my power, have a taste. Lock loaded.
I'll be all right. Soon.
Ad coming. Get the ad. Need more DPS on this ad. Good job. We got Rook up. Another ad up. Another ad up, guys. Another ad up.
Quickly. Defense, then offense.
Right, back on the boss. We might get another large pool here.
Got the target.
New ad spawning at triangle. Triangle for new ad.
Since you hunger for my power, have a taste.
Good job. Back on the boss.
Defense, then offense.
Aim that out of the party. We need to res Olivia. Good. Someone might have taken aggro. Just be careful. Ad spawning. Ad spawning near Green Star. Ad spawning at Green Star.
Respite. Recover. Return.
To defeat me now.
Good job. Ad spawning behind us. Ad spawning near circle. Good job. Probably got one more ad to kill. If not, just DPS.
Defense, then offense.
Prepare for a weird loser phase. This might have a loser phase coming. We're ignoring this ad.
Overflow.
Adashim's energy structure is completely changed. What's happening?
An evolution. Never
Not
again
sure if
will
end of
you
raid
change
or
control
Nupps
your
just
destiny.
came in and just clapped this raid because he god gamed it.
Now every Jin shall be connected to Adashim and its energy.
Congrats, you did it. Nupps was the key.
We will share the burden and the power. As your
Did we really just go from
champions do.
40% to 0 without having to learn anything? Is that the last boss? Adashim stands changed but still strong. For another boss? Oh, what's down here? Hold on. Is that really it? That's it. GG's? I guess. I can't say I feel happy. I don't. I'm never gonna lie. Yeah, that boss makes no sense to me at all. I don't know. The first two bosses were way more interesting than that. He just does like less at the end. He just has more HP because you have less damage debuffs on him. So he just takes longer to kill. But he doesn't do anything new. All he had in the last phase, so since 40%, we just had less DPS. That's the only thing that changed. But we also had less pylons to deal with. So everybody was just all clumped up together and just nuking. Like, it's... Yeah, the fight is significantly easier with less pylons. Can I get Nupps in the local chat? Because of power creep? Well, that's not affect. I would agree with that, but that hasn't affected any of the other bosses. Nupps, so it took you 3 pulls and you killed the final boss. Your thoughts?
That's alright.
That is unfortunate for you, because I think that is by far the worst end boss we have dealt with in this project.
There was very little, like, damage pressure on me anyway. Like, I was just kind of wasn't taking damage for the most part. So I don't know what would kill you, really, except for like not dodging a knockback or something like that, right?
Yeah, pretty much. You can get excessive debuffs, but we have condition cleanse, so it just wipes them all out. But relatively speaking, the Kadim is this is the second time you fight Kadim. He's actually the end boss of Wing 6 as well. That took more than double the attempts, and also had an extra phase at like 10%, and I don't know. That feels like they just gave up a little bit.
It definitely felt like I'm not sure if there was more or less going on in the last part, but it was definitely weird having a bit of like an inverse difficulty, I suppose. Like across the squad.
Well, the most difficult aspects of this fight is pylon management. Like, that requires a lot of stuff. And with less pylons, there's just less of that to do. You have more CC breaks available. You know, when you got less pylons, there's more people who can break the CC. It's easier to link people because they're all kind of clumped together. Healers can group up tighter because the raid's not spread out anymore. And you can just sort of stay as a group. I don't want to be like Mr. Misery to the team. The team has done super, super well. But I don't think we have ever gone from 40% to 0 before, have we?
That one boss that you came back the other day and then you just kind of one-shot it. I'm not sure what percentage you're at though.
Oh, that was Daimos, but yeah, that took us 70 pulls. Like, that's we did one-shot it, kind of. We killed it in like 3 pulls on the second day, but Matthias. Oh yeah, Matthias was like that. Yeah. Matthias was like that. The hardest phase was the beginning there as well. Yeah, Matthias was probably a bit like that. Interesting.
It could be something. I mean, it in just the 4 pulls that I did, it felt like the people that had jobs were kind of doing it like flawlessly. So maybe just sleeping on it just like kind of cements it in the brain, you know, to have those things go correctly.
The dwarf carried. I was spamming right at the great. I did no damage in like the last like third of that fight. I was just running around spamming condition cleanse and killing ads. That was about it. Kevin's football god. Yeah. How does the raid feel about that? I'm kind of interested. Please give props to Nupps for his Giga DPS. I mean, sure. Always. Yeah, how did the raid feel about that fight? I'm curious. Because you've been along... These guys have been along for every raid fight we've done. The tank change helps immensely because we didn't have to deal with the pylons. The early research was hella confusing, but it was kind of easy for 60% of the team. Yeah. It was weird that it was easier after 40%. I don't know, I just came in and killed it. Oh, Rook is also in Nupps' position. Rook wasn't here yesterday. I repeat what I said. I was expecting a mega mechanic at the end. I thought we were fucked when we lost all the pylons. I think in terms of last bosses, is this the first time we've not had something happen at low percent? So we got a jumping puzzle in the last Kadim. Not that it was super hard, but we did get like the entire room destroyed itself and then did that. Daimos had, yeah, he had the fucking weird 10%, but he had something. Should we watch the video and see how wrong we did it? Let's find out how wrong we did it, guys. Let's see what Mukluk had to say. And this is one of those fights I kind of like to see. If anybody can find what a pug version of this fight looks like how people generally do it, I would be very interested in seeing that as well. Like how different what we did is to how you ordinarily kill it. Kadeem the Peerless, Wing 7. All right, let's have a look. Wing 6 Kadeem is significantly better. Yes, significantly. All right, here we go.
Hey everyone, Mucklick, the original Death Squire the 4th here, and this is a guide to Kadeem the Peerless, the final boss of Wing 7. If you want the Wing 6 Kadeem guide, you're in the wrong place. Now let's get started. Before starting, decide on one person to be the tank and assign one person to connect to each of the 3 pylons. The most popular choices for pylons are Scourges or Deadeyes. The pylon stings but gives you boons, so take the lifesteal traits to heal through the damage. In addition to the pylon person, assign at least one.
Did you pylon people notice you were getting boons from the pylons? So that makes sense as to why there are people outside of the group and not getting boons. Because that's what really confused me at the start, is Guild Wars 2 doesn't play that way. I don't think anybody brought up that they would get that. Right. Okay, because that was one of the most confusing aspects of this at the start, is Guild Wars 2 always wants you clumped up for boons, and yet they created this mechanic where you're all outside it. So they gave, the pylons gave you boons. Okay.
One additional interrupter at each pylon to help with the break bar. Place raid markers like this. I'll explain them.
Why would the raid markers be like this? Fireball, fireball. Something? Okay.
Soon. Before the fight, the tank and the 3 pylon people will use their special action keys. If you wipe, you will need to do this again each pull. Don't stand on the white lines or the lightning shark will zap you. Every 5% of the boss's health, an orb will drop. If you are at a pylon shooting the boss, the orbs you are in charge of will spawn to your left. If you see one drop, port out, catch it, and port back to the pylon.
Okay, so they had pylon people doing it. We tried that, but yeah, it didn't really work out for our
team. Reconnects to Kadeem and makes him invulnerable.
Kevin was
Start the
football
fight by interrupting all the pylons and having the pylon players connect with them, then run in. He opens with a knockback, so dodge it. Tank. Start at the north pylon with that person. After interrupting it, run in and grab the boss and turn him a little to the side so that his attacks that go through you don't hit the pylon player behind you. Whenever he does the magic carpet attack, move to the opposite side and just move back and forth. Never point it directly at the pylon player. After 90%, the boss will gain a new skill. He will choose a target and strike them with lightning 3 times. Red circle, bigger red ist red circle. Red circles are bad. Run them away from the raid and avoid the damage as best as you can, then return. At 80% health, everyone will be raised up and then drop a fire patch. Go to these markers and place your patches.
Huh. Why?
Here. Then you will need to interrupt the pylons
Damn
again. Boss will knock back again. Boss will sometimes get a break bar. Interrupt it. After 75% health, ads will periodically spawn and walk towards a pylon to steal it from you. If you put the fires where I told you.
There's no fucking way these fire patches kill the ads. Oh, suck a dick. Suck a fucking dick. How quickly could we have killed this boss if we'd known that? I spent nearly the entire last third of this fight killing ads.
They will walk into the fires and take massive damage. All you need to do is have someone interrupt the ad's break bar to stun it while it's in the fire, and it will die. At 60%, the fire thing happens again. Drop the patches at these 4 icons for this one. Interrupt the pylons, Kadeem knockbacks again. After 60% health, the boss periodically fires a beam in a straight line towards a player 3 times. You can spacebar.
To be fair, I'm not sure how you'd find that out.
It'd be something we'd have to notice if we left an ad up and it accidentally walked through a fire patch. The problem is, obviously, we went for fire patches to not be cluttering up the room. So we intentionally had dropped fire patches since the very start out of the path that the ads would walk.
Yeah, you'd have to kind of make a mistake to notice it, right?
Yeah, that'd be something we would have only noticed, I think, in the first couple of pulls dealing with fire patches.
dodge it. Watch when he brings his arms down to help you time it. At 40%, he will charge to the north pylon. Don't be in his path. Dodge stability or Aegis the shockwave. After he destroys it, get out of the middle before his dome respawns. Interrupt the 2 remaining pylons, get back on the boss. Same mechanics continue, but he does more damage. At 30%, he will charge the southwest pylon. Don't be in his path, dodge stability or Aegis the shockwave. After he destroys it, get out of the middle before his dome respawns, interrupt the remaining pylon and get back on the boss. At 20%, he will charge to the southeast pylon. Don't be in his path, dodge stability or Aegis the shockwave, but after the shockwave, get out of the middle until he teleports back there. Make sure the tank runs back in first. You've seen all his attacks, get him to 0 to finish the fight. There's a lot going on in this fight, but each person only needs to remember their job. What?
It actually kills my soul that these fire patches are correct. You know what I mean? Like, as a raider, I find this offensive. I find this fire patch placement offensive. The arrow mechanic was just a thing that shot at you. You could dodge it, you could block it, you could do all sorts. Like, I got it a few times, it was fun. But, like, do you know what I mean, Mike? You look at that room and you're like, this is just cancer. Like, this is not how I would want my room to
This
look.
does not look like a strat that Alex would enjoy us.
Alex would
changing
be
to
so
after the first
angry.
kill.
Yeah, Alex would be furious at this strategy. He'd be like, what the fuck is... I'd rather kill the ads and have a tidier room.
Yeah, like you know, like the DPS players in our raid would suggest, Alex, can we change the tactic? And he's like, no, it works to kill the ads.
Is he awake? Hold on.
Uh,
Go up. Is he there?
I doubt an Alex is awake.
Yeah, Alex is probably... Oh, I got he's on his phone. Okay, he's on his phone. He might be working, actually. This is a scary word. He's activated his phone. He might choose to ignore me if he's busy. Yeah, he's not replying. Okay.
In this fight, but each person...
Oh, he is. He's typing. He's going to say he's in bed on his phone, isn't he?
Probably.
Just woke up, sup, babe. We needed a raid leader review of a screenshot. Never mind if you took to a cozy. Yeah.
Only needs to remember their job. What pylon are...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have completed every raid in Guild Wars 2. We have done it. We have reached the end of the road. I really wish Wing 6 was the end. I really, really wish Wing 6 was the end. Massive GGs. We still have a lot of strikes and stuff to go, but in terms of why we came here in the first place, which was to complete all the raids in an MMO we haven't touched, this is the team that brought it home. And we have done it. The maids have once again succeeded. Boss tier list. You know the issue is I've got boomer memory. I can't remember them. Thank you, Mr. Nupps, for hard carrying. Enjoy your DPS. Photo in the hot tub. Yes, photo in the hot tub would make way more sense. Yeah, the photo in the hot tub. This will make no sense to non-Guild Wars 2 players, by the way. They'll just think it's a Final Fantasy screenshot. Take a look at the stream to make sure you're in the shots. There's a lot to my right of space. There's a hell of a lot of space to my right. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, really? Yeah, you want to sit, don't you? Perfect. There it is. I'm going to mouse off the screen, so I'm not an idiot. There it is. The team that brought it home. I expect Ross to appear from nowhere. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. How many achievements do I have? Probably barely any. I'm not even sure where you track them. Somewhere in here, I guess. 3,000. There you go. 3,000. There you go. The char is the no cringe Riz. Dance in the pool. I don't know about that. Well, there it is. I guess we're off to Icebrood Saga. Is where we're going next. That is the play. Do we need to pick up a legendary item from here that we may use in the future? Now it's clear. I think I had a better experience. You did Wing 7 from the first and then the next one. Maybe. Done. Hello! Hiya. What's up? Hi. Oh, God. 1 second. What? Give me a sec, Goose. Apparently, I should be impressed that my wife bought a chip maker. That should be the plan. Well, raid team. Yeah, we did it. I feel deflated, but we did super well. We beat the schedule. All the doubters are in shambles who did it, but GG's. Massive shout outs to the team who came along with that. We will have the strikes and stuff coming in the future. But there we go. It's done. Dropping the logs. I'm sure my logs are fantastic. Running around and buffing and doing stuff is the best DPS that one could do. For sure. There he goes. Speedrun of Kadim 2. Can I see the pug strat? I'm interested in what the pug strat is. Kadim pug. Did anybody find one? I've got the beetle. I haven't done that. 1 year ago, 10 months ago. Let me just see this one. Put that in a new window.
Also jetzt mal ganz spekulativ. Angenommen.
Quite enough of that. That raid kill song. Oh, Kevin's watching that and Kevin's pissed. Kevin's watching that and Kevin's fucking mad. Super mad. I gotta say, our team's CC break is absolutely PogChamp. We became like the CC break bar gods. That's so easy. That's what we do. Oh, someone died. Not sure why. Someone not getting out with a circle triggers me so hard. Just never bother with ads. Never bothered with them. Never bothered with the ads. They're not even using the fucking links properly. I'm so triggered. I'm so triggered. This is taking so much longer than it needs to as well. Just look. There's no links being used, like, at all. Nobody's using them. Is it wrong if it dies? Yeah. You can kill a boss without utilizing a lot of the gifts it gives you. I don't think it's more chill either. All you do is stand in a slightly different position and you get more damage. Like, it doesn't change anything. Weird. Good dodge. Ha! It's still a bit outside the fire. Fair enough. They have plenty of damage then. Last pylon. Another fight is so free.
Oh, you killed Kadim? Grats to you and the team.
We did. We defeated Kadim. Kadim is dead. I want to see the speedrun. Challenge mode. World record. Wrong Kadim. Do I have the group pick? Yeah, I'll get it in a sec. Hold on. Condition Scourge.
Where it wasn't a world record, but it was.
Oh, cool, J-Ra.
Utilizing.
I'm not actually seeing a speedrun for this one. Speed kill. Maybe that's the phrase. Wrong one. Oh, metal music. Metal! Hold on, we can't do metal. Alright, here we go. 3 dead eyes, 3 renegades. They're using their links, shockingly. What a surprise. I got 7 stacks up. A little sloppy on the brake bar. I kind of want to try Deadeye out. It seems to be super useful in so many scenarios. I assume it's a hunter of some description. Thief, some sort of agile leatherweight wearer. Oh, the boss dies so fast with 9 stacks up. Holy shit. He's transitioning and they'd knock off so much more percentage even just while he's moving. He got 5% while he was transitioning. Hey Matt, how you doing, bud? Yeah, one of the only players in the game who cares about tethers. It infuriates me. It's just such a massive free damage up. Weird. It might be my WoW background, but yeah, Gimpy, we went from 40% to dead the first time we got past it. And it was donezo. It was a little deflating, honestly. Yeah, we had Nupps in the raid, so it kind of changed the dynamic. Is it another 4% before he even got into his last phase?
Wide rate jam.
Guys, what you had a problem with concentrated,
Yeah, we've done fractals. Okay. Interesting.
Hasty and going in, and not the assigned tank would get aggro.
Yeah, it's probably a difference of gaming culture, I guess. Like, it would be mad. Send me the screeny when you get chance. I'm curious. Okay, Alex wants a review. Hold on. All right, Alex is actually curious now. Hold on. Okay. It dragged too far. It dragged too far and for too long. It dug too deep. Hey, Shy Mortis, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, Raiders. We're sending a screenshot of this to a veteran Mythic Raider and Savage Raider. Just curious what his opinion is. Let me know what you think of this. He's not gonna get it. Okay, he's replying. What do you think of this room? It's a fucking mess. If I were to tell you, do you get to choose where you put that fire shit? You do. He was saying Alex would be so triggered. Well, it gets worse. That is technically the correct placement.
Optimal.
The reason we brought it up is we just killed this blind. And absolutely did do it.
Two main differences is who Pylon card team, how the fires were played. Run, and to be honest, it's but the way you guys did it, that
immediate. He didn't even pause. As soon as I posted the screenshot, he just instantly started typing. That room's a fucking mess. The player's doing that. Oh, that is fucking funny. It's Alex, my old raid leader from World of Warcraft and raider with Echo in Final Fantasy. Oh, he's still hitting up, so. I couldn't hear Mike then. Sorry. Shit. I couldn't hear him. Why couldn't I hear Mike? Oh, he's not there. I would absolutely not have done it that way. Yeah. Alex is on board with me. Yeah, that is absolutely not what I've done. Oh, sorry. On the legendary thing, is there a vendor I should go to while we're here and it's all clear? Just in case we use something in the future? No? There's no legendary thing to pick up out of here? Okay. Interesting. Alright. We didn't do the achieve, so no. You need to complete a previous collection. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was so tidy. Crisp. And sadly, it turns out wrong. Ah, out we go. Well, there it is. All raid wings completed. Wow. Okay.
I still got challenge mode.
God, I wish Wing 6 would have been the last one. I really, really do. I really desperately wish Wing 6 was the last one. Check gear. You might be able to buy some Ascended gear. Yeah, maybe. That's a good shout, actually. Let's have a look, see. I'm not sure where we were up to. I think we were buying shoulders next. Something like that. Okay. Time to deactivate the maid raid. Oh no, we got, yes, shoulders. This connects our stream preview Discord. Probably was the voices. Oh, okay. Cool. Thanks, Nupps. Yeah, I couldn't hear anything. Yeah, it was on the stream PC, that's fine. How much do I have? I have 208. I can buy the shoulders. I think that's what we're getting. We've got the chest and we've got the legs, I think. I hate that the icon has a picture of a person on it. It makes me think it's my character. Yeah, we got the chest. Yeah, we got the legs. I think Helm has better stat allocation. And it's more expensive. I always buy the most expensive things first. So we shall take Helm. Perfect. Right. It's assaulters, isn't it? That's light armor. Medium. Heavy. Heavy assaulters is what I want.
A fitting reward.
A fitting reward. Wonderful. Berserker. There we go. Shizer. Didn't I have I had an extractor, didn't I? So maybe I can extract this. Is it called extractor? Upgrade from any item without destroying to upgrade all the items. And I need to put infusions in. Yeah, the 9 agony. Beautiful. My agony infusion is kind of rising, actually. Is it this one here? 63. I don't know if that's good or not, but that's not bad at all. Oh, sorry, what did you say, Olivia? I think you could do a strike commission before starting IBS, which is Silver Peaks. Giver Peaks. I think all strikes are Icebrood Saga spoilers. Okay. Yeah, let's be a little careful of jumping straight back into another raid. We're like on schedule, surprisingly on schedule again. Which is incredible, considering we added more shit in yesterday.
The spoils of battle.
Right? I think we were just about at the end of the prologue from the last time we played. You know what I want to see, actually? Let's sort this out. I want to see what the Mystic Forge is. It keeps coming up. I don't know what it is. I've never been in there. I kind of want to know what that is. And while you guys are here, I could use the guidance as to what the fuck it is and what it actually does.
So you get smoother instead of wrinkling.
I've done the raid inside there, but I've never been there for a practical reason. So don't actually on me, okay? Just stop actualing me for 2 seconds. If you can restrain yourself.
A fitting reward.
Slice of dragon roll. My poor inventory. My poor inventory. There's so many times I sort this fucking thing out and then it's just filled with shit again. That should slow down though. Now we're moving into later content. This is probably going to slow down.
Spoils of battle.
I think. Stop laughing at me! You're always laughing at me! Why? Why are you always laughing at me? You know what I actually want that we haven't had for a while? I want some music on. We'll turn it back up when we go and do something. Having some jams on as well. Stop laughing at me. I will get what I want. Oh my god. It just gets worse and worse and worse. Constantly.
I like it.
I seriously hope. I mean, at some point, I hope to speak to Josh, the director of the game, and I'm going to bring up the goddamn inventory. I am. I'm bringing it up. I just want to know what he thinks of it. Does he believe it acceptable? I do want to speak to the manager. Yeah, I actually do want to speak to the manager. I do. I want to talk to the manager because I might be alone, but I find it very off-putting. Very off-putting. The End of Dragon's Emblem. Okay. Use this item to transform into something self-replenishing. Can I just add to wardrobe? Skin unlocked. I can destroy this then, right? I can destroy this with no problem, right? My WoW inventory is always on point. It's not right now, actually. But generally speaking, my WoW inventory is always on point. My FF inventory is not my fault. It's people sending me shit all the time. Constantly filling it with their crap. That's not my fault either. A revive orb. Revive sickness. Rally from defeat of your crew. Okay, so I've got self-res.
A fitting reward.
Okay, branded Yodamites. Oh, Witcher. Right, that was a level boost. We could use in our thief at some point.
The spoils of battle.
Hellfire Vembrace's skin. Okay, I got to choose the skin. Roy, skin unlocked, right? Yeah. Maybe I could have disenchanted those, actually. Either way, doesn't matter. God damn. Right, is that everything? 200 power. Why have I ended up with so much food? Where does all this food come from? I've got buns and all sorts of stuff. Alright, my inventory should look pretty clean now. Barring a few slime-covered strong boxes. Sugar Rush. I can sell these, right? I'm not going to be buying anything there. Yeah, I'm getting rid of them. Right, we'll expose those and disenchant them. Precision food. Treasure hunt. Double click to activate a scan special action skill and a blue map circle to find buried treasure. Sorry. Upgrade extractors will keep. Food. That gives... Oh, that's toughness food. That's actually pretty useful. Toughness food is good. We need to be slightly better.
A fitting reward.
Where's my thingy? There he is. Oh, will you go away, man?
I like another proud moment.
Ben, if there's no one there, dude. People, why you keep barking? Hey? Why do you keep barking? You want to know the answer. What are you barking for? Nobody at the door. Nobody there. Look at this fluff. You protect. Just going to sleep. Just going to sleep. That's it. He's just going to sleep. He's had quite enough and he's going to sleep. Oh. Oh, you're getting up now. Oh, he's going back to sleep. Oh, you want your belly rubbing? So useless when he's like this, aren't you? So useless. Just rub my belly. That's all I want. Just rub my belly. Just rub my tummy. He's a giant baby. You know, he's an old man. You're an old man. Is this what's supposed to be happening with old men? Eh? Oh, did I stop rubbing your belly? Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I stopped rubbing. Gotta keep rubbing, or he's not happy. That better? Yeah? What if I stop? What if I stop rubbing? Hmm? Don't like it. Don't like it if you stop rubbing. Don't like it. Right. I'm gonna go. You had your belly rubs. Covered me in fluff. Oh, he's wagging his tail now. He's a happy boy.
We do make a good team, don't we?
He's a happy boy. He's a happy boy. That stare he gives me if I stop rubbing his tummy is so sad to me. Because he looks at me like I've let down his Christmas, my kid's Christmas. He looks like I've ruined his whole year by just stopping rubbing his tummy. Like, why would you stop? I don't understand why you would stop. It makes no sense. Why would you start if you don't intend to finish it off? Where was the rest of the... We didn't do it all, did we? Did we? Okay. I don't understand either. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Right, bags. Thoro's leggings. Oh, is this my toughness gear? Shit, I have got a full set of toughness gear. Right, I think my Devona's gear can go in the bin. I don't change scene. Sorry, pals. I got it. I hit the button. I hit the button. We're all good. Errol's leggings? Where have I got these from?
Poopy de scoop.
Right, can we put in the Mystic Forge? Anything to do with the Mystic Forge? That's for the bank. Okay, let them go in order here. Revive orbs. Catapult blueprints. Don't need those. 8 slot bag. Sell to a poor. 8 copper. Enjoy. Invisible bag I want. Right. Jotoro's leggings. I'm not sure what that is. That's Mystic Forge shit. Okay. A smoked fish dinner. What the fuck is that? Aurine has been eyeing this and drooling. Oh, well. No food for Aurine. Mystic Forge stones. That's Mystic Forge shit as well. Bank access we'll get. Item boosters needs to go in the bank. That needs to go in the bank. That's stuff we're going to use. That needs to go in the bank. That's food. That can come over here. That's trash. Encryption keys. Fractal encryption containing bonus items from the fractals. Do I consume these? Oh, well, they use as a currency for us to buy something. Yeah, they're like something you consume and get a currency from. Okay. Found in Cardinal Adina's chest. Double click or trade into guild decorations. Ether Jin's token. Found in Kadim's chest. Cardinal Sphere token. Crash. Crash. Keep that thing. I've got plenty of keepers. Invitations. For the super best friends. Stone shimmers, like trying to teleport you back. Yeah, I think I can delete this. That's my non-poor people access token. That's the hammer in case I want to learn range. These are the chests that we never get keys for. Use the attack to dig up chunks of brandstone that fall on Istan. I don't know what that is. Right. Potions, potions, food, food. Consumables. Instant armor reinforcing canisters. Do I need these? Like, there's always an armor reinforcement place. I've never been in an occasion where I've needed to use one of these. Yeah, I don't think so. Enter the item's name. Oh, the name's so fucking long, man. Oh, where's the problem? Instant armor reinforcing canisters. I have to type the 6? Jesus Christ. No. Pain in my ass. The Dragon Bash should be deleted. Right, more potions. Fractals. I should put my fractal keys with those. 160 spare parts. Various bits and pieces of Inquest tech found in the Domenico could be useful if you need to manipulate Inquest technology being used by the Awakened there. The Flame Legion key. It looks like it came from the Vault of Khan Ur. Not that is either. Sell that. Proof of Legend. Trade this to the ancient armorsmith at any capital city for special rewards. Oh, nobody wants to buy that. It's so fucking garbage. Alright. Valkatorix chocolate dip. Bottles of rum. Moonshank. Alright, let's put weird gear over here that we don't know what it is. Sour's pauldrons. Oh, is this when I was buying healing power gear? If I was going to be a healing man? Skin unlocked. Not sure if I can disenchant that, maybe. A branded Minotaur. Wardrobe. Good. Weird. No, that's Devona's gear. We can get rid of that. Backpack straps. A simple back slot item used to attach decorative packs. Do I need that? The Ash Legion key. The key bears a symbol of the Ash Legion. Looks like it came from... That's another one of these keys. Blood Legion key. Away. Error! Oh, Devona's crap. I'm so glad you guys are here for this, because I have no fucking clue what I'm doing with all this stuff. All these. Nobody wants to buy it. That's some sort of fun consumable. I'm not rich for any other reason than people sent me gold. I will not pretend otherwise. It's literally the only reason I have money. It can offer wishes in exchange for Eyes of Cormier. It can also return to Spear Marshal's Lament. Mystic Forge. Mystic Forge. Where is that other Mystic Forge shit? Right, I don't know what that is. These are Mystic Forge things. That's a Mystic Forge thing. Whatever the Mystic Forge is about. Unpack a target painter. The trick marks up to 50 enemy player. Oh, this is PvP stuff. We will get to that eventually. I just don't want it now. More stuff. Crap. Power food. All my wood. Enjoy. Silky sand. Destroy my silky sand. Twin Lagos tokens. Oh, that's for killing the butterfly people. Okay. This is boss rewards. What do these do? I'm consuming these. What are these for? Yeah, we had to re-clear the raid. Guild Hall decorations. Crap. More exotic stuff. Redeem token. More rando gear. A Mistward legging panel. So, I have 2 of these. Game, for real.
Impressive! You fight like a natural-born dwarf.
I learned from the best.
Upgrade extractors we want to keep. They're good. Always destroy bloodstone because it makes me sad that I have so much of it. Ornate rusted key. I have 3 of these in the bank. I don't know what they're for either. Another Iron Legion key. Crap. More gear. This object seems to have empty sockets at each of its points. The question is, what is meant to go into each of these? I don't know. I'm gonna keep that. Mega save. Okay. Put it in the bank then. More stuff. I think did somebody send me a full set of like Herald armor or something? Someone might have done it. I don't know what it is. I have all this crap with gems in it. And we refine it to lucent crystals. Oh, bet it can. Nobody even wants to buy it. Faster Than Light is actually on one of my goals for next year, is to beat Faster Than Light. I've played the game for about an hour and I've never beat it. And I want to beat it. I have watched, though, so many runs. I haven't looked at crafting yet, no. On the menu at some point, for sure. More food. Okay, right. Inventory day is the worst. Every day is inventory day. Destroy the meat. What's this that's been left behind? Crystal for a parting gift from Glint. It hums with strange energy. Someone in Sun's Refuge might be interested in this. The Mistward legging panel. Alright. 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 Right. Not bad. I guess we can bank these as well. We have so much food. We barely ever use it. But when we level, we might do actually. That should be banked as well. Right, where's there's a bank? There's a bank in here, right? I don't want any tips on how the Mystic Forge works until I get in there. Thank you, though. I want to see it for myself and see if I can sort of work it out. I don't think anything in the game has actually asked us to go to the Mystic Forge yet, which is kind of interesting. Okay, my bank is less organized. So, it is what it is. Can I control click these in? I shift click them in? Alt click them in? No. Why do I have these fucking rats? All the time. Double click. No, that uses the buff. You fuckers. Double click on the bank window. What do you mean? Oh, from in here. Oh, okay. I get you. Oh, it's all divvied up into different bags. Right, you can go in there. Go in there. We've got 26 free levels at some point. Yeah, we got another 5 there. These can be used if level below 80 or 1 spirit shard if level 80. Usable by characters under level 80. Yeah, that's pretty good. Right, we'll keep those. Revive orbs. Right, that can go in there. These can go in there. The boxes of fun can go in there.
12 hours till FF16 will.
Yes, sir. 13 hours, right? I'm gonna have to double check. You're gonna make me double check. Oh, you getting it early? Oh, you jerks. You're getting it earlier than me? You absolute rats. You absolute fucking rat people. You are. Europe. This is all Brexit again. Yeah, we're doing the demo before. We are absolutely doing the demo before. We'll be doing it this evening before the game launches for us.
How do you do?
You can go in there. Right, is that everything we wanted to put in the bank? Please stop sending me rats. I'm literally selling them right back to the auction house. I beg of you. Stop sending me rats. They can go. I've got Mystic Forge items in the bank.
Purity is mine.
Can I search it? Oh, I do. In the Mystic Forge, combine these things. Right, what is this crap that I have? Is this all for sale or what? That's light armor. Concentration gear. I must have picked that up from somewhere. Okay, this is Herald's shoulder plate. That feels like something I should want. Keep diviners.
Can I help you?
Ogden's glove. Light armor. Bonus we've replaced. I think, did I start buying the Diviners set for trying out Herald? Is that what we did? I feel like we did do that. Light. We got it from story. Exotic sword. Alderine's last stand. I think we have 2 very good swords in the bank. That can go. Those pauldrons. Dead's white. Yackington's leg plates.
Can I help you?
Condition damage leg plates. Hey Taiki, how you doing, buddy? We're about to check out whatever the Mystic Forge is. All right, these can all go. Should we sell these on the? You think we sell these on here then? We don't just break them down. Can't sell those. Enjoy, whoever should get these. Have fun. I hate clearing the inventory in this. I really do. Can I salvage these things?
How do you do?
Okay. And let's stick this in the... We'll stick these in the bank for some... For Herald Day, whenever that will be. Yeah, I've got the Crimson Lion swords. I thought I did. We are indeed playing FF16. Well, yes. Today. Yes, we will. Okay. We're all set. All right. Where is the Mystic Forge? I will be saying my goodbye now, raid team. Where is the Mystic Forge? It's like outside. I have been there before. Let's put music back on in case we got some funky music in the Mystic Forge. Yeah, raid chads. I've done every single raid. Oh, I need to send a picture to Bex, don't I? Do. Yeah. Send a couple. Okay, picture sent. Right. The Mystic Forge was up here somewhere. I think it was here. Or around here. I think it's that. There it is. Oh! Is it not a place? Place 4 items into the forge to create new items. I don't have 4 items. Combined with the 3 items from Ring 5 in the Mystic Forge, pulsing brand sparks. What happens now? These items create a match. Hit forge to generate... So is this RNG? Or is there recipes? Let's push the button. I got a book. Used to track calming actions and thoughts. Okay. Okay. Slash wiki meditation logbook. Mm-hmm. So... Item collection achievement. So it's for an achievement for the Hateful Swall ring. There are 2 of 3 objectives, 4 out of 6. So if I get all these books, I get the Book of Swole. It's for a legendary item. Okay, so I'm on like step 1 or step 2 of 3 for this part of collecting a legendary trinket. All 7 items to prove your mastery over Living World Season 3. Okay. Yeah, okay. I kind of thought we were going to go... in fact, does that happen if I go in here?
Nothing can bring me down.
Nothing. I thought we would go to where the raid was. Or am I just not allowed to go inside? Am I not welcome? He's locked the door. What a jerk. I guess I bank this for now then. My next objective is to do Ice Brood and to finish out our masteries. Because I want to get caught back up on the masteries for sure. Because we've got a lot here. So we were doing... I think I actually need to do a lot more Path of Fire. Because I need the Skimmer. Oh, you son of a bitch. We're close on the Skimmer. We have 0 of the Roller Beetle masteries, like, at all. Jackal is complete. We've finished the XP on these, but we need a ton of fucking mastery points. Like, a lot of mastery points.
May Cormyr guide you.
And then I need the Roller Beetle, and then I need to get the fucking Sky Scale. Which is... yeah, we finished the raid in, like, 5 pulls. Nothing happens below 40%. It just died. So, it's kind of annoying. We probably could have killed it yesterday with just a couple more pulls. But we didn't know, obviously, that, like, nothing happens in that fight below 40%. Like, nothing happens at all. So it just died. Do Griffin Adventures for XP. That sounds like a big plan, actually. That sounds like a way big plan. Okay, right. So, in accordance with the rules, we will stop here. I need to go and sleep. I don't know how I'm going to sleep. I'm not tired, but I need to force myself to sleep. Because we are going to be back for practically 24 hours this evening. We will be starting this evening with the demo. We will be starting the FF16 journey with the demo. Guild Wars 2 is not done. I want to be absolutely clear on that. This is not a case of we finished the goal, which was the goal to finish all the raids, and just stop, because I enjoy the fuck out of this game, and I have goals that I want to achieve, and all that kind of stuff. So we're definitely not going away. Icebrood Saga will be where we continue, but it is Final Fantasy 16 Fiesta for the next little while. I'm guessing I'm going to be live at, like, 9-ish? Maybe 8? So we can have fun and chill with the demo and do some exploring and do all that kind of stuff before the game goes live for me. So probably 8-ish, more realistically, is when we will be back. So I'm going to try and rest up, so we should be good. Yes. When you can't sleep, I won't be. I will manage it somehow, some way. It will happen. Yes, there's a Guild Wars 2 video that we filmed last weekend. That will be coming out shortly. But be good, and I will see you all in a few hours for an extremely long stream. I intend to be going through until tomorrow afternoon, is what's going to be happening, or late tomorrow afternoon. All right, so be good, and I will see you all in a few hours, because the time is upon us. Bye, guys.